welcome to the stream. Welcome to the game. I'm Arif. If you don't know me, I don't blame you because you've not seen me in a couple of weeks. It's been a minute. I'm glad to be back. I'm hopefully going to be streaming quite regularly again, at least like once a week. We'll figure it out as we go along. But for today, we're going to be playing A Cup of Oho by Ekin. One of Ekin's many wonderful scripts. I think this one's still a bit of a work in progress, but we're going to be very happy to test it out today. Matt's going to be storytelling this game. You know what? You all know what to do. Go subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Go follow if you're watching this on Twitch. And without further ado, let's head back and get things going.
This is a lot of
Say
stuff.
hi to the stream, folks.
Hi.
Hi to the stream.
To the stream, folks.
There you go.
Oh dear.
All right, Matt. Over to you, my
Okay.
friend.
Let's get this thing started. Right, let's do this.
So aside from Arav, is there anyone here who wouldn't want to take a Nemez word?
I will happily take a Mez word because I've yet to be Mez or Mez turned after 250 games.
Oh, I remember when I was the Mez and Matt, I believe it was Matt was the Sarah-locked bounty hunter who saw me, and I tried to turn Matt, but Matt refused.
I mean, I'll take a Mez word, but it won't do any good. Because, you know, I'll pass it along.
You can give me a mess word. I don't know if I'll say it.
I
I'll
will say
definitely say it.
any and all words given to me, no matter what. I am not subtle about that.
So yeah, we're not guessing right now, Mia. Surely that's a terrible strategy. I mean, we could. You can make your guess right now. I shouldn't, but I can. But it's funny. But it's also terrible. Strategy-wise, it's terrible. And you know me. I like strategy. You know me. I am a premier Clocktower player. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I'm going to give it a couple of days. Maybe make a guess, kill the name giving. Good game. Alright. Let's think about this logically. Let's try and get into Matt's mind. Who would Matt make the puzzle drunk? Lucifer is a good choice. James is a possibility. Cross is possible. 9.1 chance of getting it right. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, and that would be... Oh, it would be epic. Could be gambling. Could be Brockwell. Could be Tons. I don't think it's me. Oh, I really want to do it now. Why? No, I'm not succumbing to peer pressure in my first game back after 2 or 3 weeks. I can't do it. I'm going to give it a little bit. I'm going to give it a day. Try and gain some information in town. Try and gain some favor in town. And then make my guess. I'm probably just pick Brockwell. So it's fine. If you guess once who it is, I mean, if I guess myself, I'll learn someone who specifically isn't the demon. So there's always that strategy to fall back on, and we can just be a really crappy steward who's made someone drunk. So you know there's that. Anyway, let's listen in on the chatter in town and maybe start some chatter. So, anyone played any good in-person games lately?
I had alright. I went to my first in person recently.
Nice.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's pretty good. Little back room of a board game cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I live in such a small town that there's not a whole lot of that stuff around my area. I have to drive like 2.5 hours just to go to the gaming cafes where they run games on the weekends.
I see. So you're just a small town girl in a small town world.
Took them
You
in.
can just take that
unfortunately,
midnight
there's-
train, though, right?
Unfortunately, I was going to say, unfortunately, there's no trains that run through this area. So.
Yeah, but just take it going anywhere. Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop. Yeah, sorry, I've just butchered the joke now so many times.
It's okay, Arif. I was too tired this morning that I'm not even going to make a joke, so I'll get it. I'll make sure to have a joke next time.
Hell yeah. So, who could the puzzle drunk be? I just hope we sat next to an empath with a 2, because that that would help things out quite a bit. Or a dreamer that sees us as not the puzzle master. Because there's not a lot of drunkenness or poisoning that activates on the first night here, apart from the Pucker and Nodashi, obviously ourselves. But that's it. Does the Oho worry about a puzzle master? I don't think so. I don't think many demons care about the puzzle master, and I'm probably not going to get picked. I mean, there's a lot of high priority targets on here, right? There's a chambermaid, a dreamer, an empath, depending on where the latter is sat as well. Innkeeper, courtier. There's some really powerful townsfolk abilities here. But I think a puzzle master is pretty low stakes, actually. I think I can just sit back, relax, and just enjoy the game. I don't even need to make my pick. I can just chill. I can just pretend I'm a recluse. No ability. No, we're gonna guess. We're gonna guess someone. We're gonna guess them pretty early, probably within the first couple of days. I think that's the optimum way to play it. That's the plan. That's the plan. Just sit back, relax, and do nothing. I could just sit in town. I'm not a demon candidate if I don't speak to anyone, right? No, I think we try and gain some information initially. See if there's any, See if there's any interesting interactions going on. Ready Set Badger. I've heard of Ready Set
Playing
Badger.
one game, right? This isn't 2 games for him.
Depends how quickly it goes.
Yeah,
If we wait-
Depends on
if
how
we wait-
quickly we execute Mole.
Exactly.
we've got you booked for the next 2 hours gambling. So sit back, relax. It might be an 8-game stream depending on how speedy we are.
And well, I mean,
Sit back,
how many
relax.
times we execute Mole? I was just
It's
simply
an
going to
optimum
say,
strategy.
if we want the game to continue, we just leave Mole alone.
Mol has historically been the Oho every single time the Oho's been on the script, I assume.
Yep.
The four
Check
games-
this.
Pretty much.
let's see. So
No guard.
Arif, the 4 games we played with this script, I was Mole's minion 3 out of the 4 games, and Mole was the Oho. And then the one game where I was good, Mole was the Snake Charmer, who then Snake Charmed into the Oho.
Of course, there's no gardener in play, which means that the rolls were sent out randomly, which means that we can apply probability here. And considering that Mole has been the Oho recently before, that means Mole is less likely to be the Oho now. That's how probability works, right?
That's true.
Absolutely.
And
that
so-
works.
No.
Yeah,
I
yeah, it is.
mean,
No one
That's
questions.
exactly how probability works. So
That's exactly how probability works.
yeah.
Hi, mathematician here, and not talk about the roll. Because it's an individual set of statistics you're using, it is just as like
No,
just
no,
like
Howsy.
no,
I'd
no.
like you to consider the fact that 2 people are strongly suggesting that Mole is not the demon. Exactly 2 people. And so therefore,
ah.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
worry about it.
can't be-
I wouldn't
can't be
so
Mole.
therefore don't worry about it. It can't be Mole.
worry about it.
Just can't be Mole.
Yes,
Please-
it
please stop
definitely
considering
can't be Mole. Because as you enter the town square, you find each other.
Oh,
Just a normal day in Ravenswood Bluff.
how lovely.
And ready to embark on your tour. For you see, I am your tour host. I'm not a tour guide because that would imply I know what I'm doing.
Oh, everyone's already gone.
Oh
Well, that's just rude. You already lost 2 people on the
That's
tour
rude.
match.
So
Oh,
we're gonna kill Mo, right?
yeah.
No.
Gambling, apparently.
Gambling,
No.
then me, then Mole. I think is the safest route.
In that order, yeah.
Yeah. By then, Mole hopefully gets snake charmed and we're fine. Wow. All right, Housie.
Okay then.
Come
Okay.
on, come on, Housie.
Just you and me.
Yeah, you were my first choice. I was clearly your
Of
first
course,
choice.
yes. Definitely.
How's it going?
Absolutely. Good. Can't
Good.
complain.
Good.
Yeah, well, I can, but I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
I will match whatever you do, my friend.
2?
Let's do it.
I'm
Sounds
either
good
the
to me.
courtier or the steward.
Courtier or the steward.
Now, this is where it gets interesting. If I'm the courtier, I drunk with the mez because screw that.
Nice.
I want to turn evil. Come back to me in 3 days.
Yeah, fair.
Or if I'm even more worried, if I'm the steward, I saw Mo.
Wonderful.
So clearly Mo's an Odashi, therefore I want Mo dead.
All right. I'm just gonna level with you, Housie. I'm just gonna tell you my role because it's a low risk role. I'm probably not gonna be one of the first picks by the Oho if there is an Oho in play, and I really don't mind. I just want to stick around and stay alive. I am the Puzzle Master.
Okay, straight with a hard claim. I'll leave it at 2 for now, but if it is an Oho game, I'm pretty low priority, so
Fair.
I suspect I'll be around for a while.
Sounds good. I don't mind
can't-
either way. You know mine. Just don't tell anyone yet. I'm gonna try and gain some information and try and I'm probably gonna guess quite early anyway, so we can
Yeah,
get it out of the way.
I'm probably not a good guess.
Yeah.
I'm probably not. If I am, it's kind of screwy, but just saying.
If you're the steward and you've got the wrong name, then it's probably more likely Nodashi than anything else, right? So
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. See you later.
Sounds good. Thanks. Oh, I feel really good about that chat. I'm sure that's legit.
Real. It was really.
It was real.
Yeah, it was really. Yeah, getting used to it.
Hey, Nick.
Hello.
How's it
Are you
going?
alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And again, congratulations. And
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, all that good stuff. I'm down for doing whatever you'd like to do. To be fair,
I've already hard claimed today. I don't mind doing it again if you would like to.
I
I
have
can do
hard
2s if
claimed.
you want to. I don't mind.
I have hard claim to a player, and I will hard claim to you as well.
Okay.
Whether it's true or not, it's up to you. I am the mayor.
Oh, nice. I'll vote for you. Well, I won't vote for you.
Down with Shelbyville, or any
Yeah.
other generic Simpsons quote.
We
must go
need to
forwards,
move
upwards, not
forwards, not backwards. Upwards, not
Backwards.
forwards.
Not forwards, but
Yeah.
always twirling.
Or twirling,
Moving
twirling.
towards freedom.
Brockwell, you're probably not the person I'm looking for. Is what I'll say. I am the puzzle master. I don't think you're the puzzle drunk.
Okay.
Based on your role.
To be fair, though, the puzzle master choice usually is something that's very hard to guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can
Mayor
always
would
pick
be
you.
Impossible to guess.
I could always pick you, and then we can probably safely assume that the person I get is not the demon. So there's always that. But I think I'm just gonna try and find my puzzle drunk somehow, some way. I'm gonna try and find them.
Well, just listen to what information's going around town. If something doesn't make sense, that's probably a good place to start. You know this. I mean,
no, I don't. I really don't. It's been like 3 weeks. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Mia was in chat saying, just pick someone day one. Night one. Sorry, it doesn't specify during the day. Just go pick someone. And I was like,
to be fair, you'd be given a name, and that's some sort of information. At least you've got something. But then that's why it's an outsider.
I'm probably
like,
still.
If you're
use
right,
it
it's
very quickly.
townsfolk as hell. If you're right, it's townsfolk as hell. But
Yeah, hell yeah.
if you get it wrong, then
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll
Sounds
leave
good.
you to it. But nice
Good luck,
one.
my friend.
Cheers. You too.
See you. Yeah. For anyone that doesn't know, my wife and I had baby number 2, recently. So I've been a dad. I'm a dad again, and that's why we've taken a couple of weeks off streaming, just so we can get everything nice and sorted. But we're back, and we're gonna be getting some more chats in.
I'm a good way.
Hey, you avoided me, but I'm good.
Well, what if I'm not good?
Oh yeah, fair. That's you know what? That's absolutely fair. Are you
All right.
are you an information gathering role? That's all I need to know.
Yeah, that's me. I get info.
I'm gonna put you down as farmer. I'm just gonna put you down as
Gatherer
farmer.
of info.
Yeah, sure.
Well, there's an easy way for you to find out, Arif. Just pick the farmer in the night, and I'll die.
Yeah, I can't do that with my token. Because I can just pick you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm the Nodashi. Don't believe anything Cross and Brockwell say, because it's probably poisoned info.
I mean, if you were the Nodashi, I think Cross's info could be poisoned, so that's perfect.
Oh, that's actually really useful. I'm gonna go speak
line
to
up.
Cross and try and convince him to. Is Cross the empath?
Yeah, I mean, probably, right?
That would be cruel, right? It would be really cruel to put the empath next to the Nodashi. I nearly said Poe then. Oh, that could have been disastrous.
I feel like historically I've lied to you on day one. Yeah. In a roundabout way, pretty much every game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes totally the truth. I'm just gonna give you the scoop, Arif.
Cool.
So, are you writing this down? Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wonderful. I'm the dreamer.
Okay.
That's me.
You've seen me?
I checked someone else.
Who did you check?
You know what? No, you know what? Don't give me a claim, and I'll dream you tonight.
I would love you to, Mr. Spy. Yeah, if you want to just let me know what I am, that would be really useful. Because either way, I think it's good information.
Sure.
But of course, you already know what I am, Mr. Spy.
I can tell you that the evil role I saw last night was witch. So just remember there's a witch on the script if you're a powerful role.
Okay, sounds good. All right, we'll chat tomorrow.
We'll catch up tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. I don't know how much I'm gonna leave us, but sure.
That's fine.
Sure.
All right.
Thanks.
Good luck.
You too. Oh, we don't trust Hob. Hob is probably the spy. Thank you everyone for the lovely messages. Yeah, I have a baby boy now. I had a baby girl. She's now 3. I now have a baby boy who's now like 2 weeks old. Crazy times. Crazy times. Right. Let's get back to Clocktower in. Clocktower in with... Oh, time ended. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that before.
You're good.
Cross,
by the way.
is your information
I feel like
good?
You're good.
Is your information good, do you think? Or bad?
I think my information's good.
Okay, thanks. Cool.
Oh shit, that's it.
I got a request as the timer went off, and I'm like, I'm not taking that.
When did this timer thing happen? How good is that?
Recently.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It was with the latest update with the OHO.
It was with the OHO release, I think.
Yeah, I just wish they could actually, you could cancel it or change it on the fly, because otherwise, once you set it, it's there for for as long as it is.
And then does the gong happen automatically, or is it then just up to the storyteller?
I think a bunch of people are
you have to hit
giving
the button.
storyteller.
That makes sense. Wonderful.
Right, welcome back to town. Does anyone else have any magical mez words for me?
I bless the rains down in Africa.
Twitch.
Dum. Got it.
Also, I also heard the other one. Build me up, Buttercup. So.
Oh, why don't you
There you
build
go.
me up? Sorry, I'll mute when I do that.
I'm thinking various streamer like Twitch, streaming, camera, webcam.
What's a fun mez word?
Twitch.tv/Arif_A_.
I remember one time I gave somebody who was cosplaying as Gandalf the mez word Gandalf, and literally everybody in town kept saying wizard, and one person even thought they were Dumbledore, and no one ever said Gandalf.
I'm going to say the word bunga bunga.
That's 2 words.
I'll just...
It's the same word twice, Prockwell.
Right. I am going to
No one
just
said
say
Gandalf.
nominations are open. I'll take any shenanigans during nominations as well.
Source nominates Lucifer.
Source has nominated Lucifer, tell us why.
I'm the seamstress. I have a no between Lucifer and James.
Ooh.
Lucifer.
And I currently trust James, so by proxy, I think you're evil.
Okay, thank you.
6 would be enough to put Lucifer on the block, starting the vote.
Fair.
Also, I have a once per game ability I would prefer to use, and I can be
Oh,
executed.
James
afterwards.
doesn't trust you.
What have I?
I should say, Lucifer, your role has been double claimed elsewhere.
I'm
really
alive.
trust-
I was someone claim my role to my face today.
Can
Alright,
people
hold up.
use the text chat? Because I can't.
Oh.
Good question.
You can't use it during nominations, right?
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, I
He
still
uses
can't
the
though.
same
Okay.
keys.
Cross.
Yeah, probably.
I would like to claim Amnesiac and select Lucifer.
Heard.
I nominate Mole.
Yeah, it works.
Halsey nominates Mole, tell us why.
I'm definitely sat next to an Odashi, so it has to be Mole. Just by statistics.
Mole?
At least I'm not accused of being the Oho. No, I can do my MNE stuff after.
6 would tie, 7 would be enough to put Mole on the block. Starting the vote. Two is not enough.
Gambling nominates Hob
Gambling nominates Hob, tell us why.
for cat reasons.
Hob?
I mean, there's 2 of them somewhere. I'll. You know what? If you don't vote for me, I'll move my camera and show you. Okay? But if you do vote, I'm not gonna do it.
Interesting. 6 would tie. 7 would mean no more cats.
Hob is finding a cat.
Fuck, the cable is too short. We're up there.
Yeah, it's the shakiest. It's like the
It's
Blair
not
Witch
enough.
Project, but with cats.
Hang on, I'll fix the
Put it in
volume.
the face. I'm so startled.
You didn't see, but as soon as I mentioned about cats, my cat decided to leave a room, so I can't use the same defense now.
Lucifer?
Lucifer nominates Saws.
Lucifer nominates Swords, tell us why.
I just trust Saws' information. I currently don't believe it. Because socially I trust James. I'm happy to use my own once per game ability as the courtier tonight, and then I'm happy to die.
Swords?
No, thank you.
Okay, the universe card has been pulled. 6 would tie, 7 would put Swords on the block.
Notably, if you die, whatever drunking you put in place would go away. So that doesn't feel
I
like
know,
a great play for a
but-
courtier. That sounds more like a Mez that said a word and needs to survive tonight to me.
James, who would I mention in this room?
James, I was
You
muted
genius.
right there, but I actually said Mez when I heard Courtier. I was like, Mez?
Lucifer, would you be using it on the role that we've discussed?
Hypothetically, yes.
In which case, I'm no longer interested in lifting off of you.
Fair enough.
For no reason.
For no reason
Okay,
whatsoever.
okay.
So many shenanigans.
I'm going to say final call for nominations.
No gambling, I'd obviously be drunken gambler.
Absolutely. Congratulations, by the way, on the 2 people who actually called me out on my bullshit before giving me a hard claim. Of the 6.
Close the day
Of the
is 10.
There is no
I
gambler
had
on the
to-
script.
I had to read
I
the
called you, I
script.
told you anyway.
I had to read the script 3
5,
times to realize
4,
that there was no gambler.
3, 2, 1. Lucifer is executed and dies, and everyone's going to sleep.
Well, so much for me turning evil in the night now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is that why you said you trusted me, Cross?
Oh, of course.
because you were turning evil. Oh no.
Don't worry, Arab. I won't out that Lucifer told me you're their demon.
Great, thank you. Perfect. We have a plan. We'll just pit hag someone else into the mez. Well, no, we'll just pit hag you into the mez. It's fine.
Yeah, just pit hag me into the
That
good mez.
works because they, yeah, but then it might take a few
I'll
nights,
swap
you know.
me the mez with Cross. It's easy.
And then Crossy just say the word.
Exactly.
It's just...
Oh, of course I say the word. Why would a good mez give the word out to someone else, not use it for themselves?
So boring. Or not boring. It would be entertaining, but such a missed opportunity.
I mean, I guess in theory, the good mez will always be the first to turn evil because unless somebody just randomly says the mez word, the good mez always has to say the word first to tell people what the mez word is.
No, you can mime it.
Or if it's like a mathematical number, like 1,000,000, you could just
that's
say
true.
what is 1,000 times 1,000.
Cross, let's play charades tomorrow, and we can figure this out.
Hey, who's the hero in the Legend of Zelda series, Arif?
Link.
Zelda.
Oh, thank you.
It's Zelda. I don't know what you're talking about. It's Zelda. Zelda's the hero.
Unrelated, but I have party rings if anyone wants one.
Oh, I love it. I've not had a good party ring in a while.
They were on offer at Tesco's.
Navi was the hero in The Legend of Zelda. Hey, listen!
Hey,
Midna.
Hey, listen!
Have you guys ever just like I don't know how many of you have played Wind Waker or have done this, but have you guys ever just like got on your boat in Wind Waker, just set your course and just sailed around the world for like 3 or 4 hours just to listen to the music and just kind of God, it was so amazing when I did that.
So good.
I would just sail for 4 or 5 hours just like napping, just listening to it.
Was someone singing the Crystal Maze there?
It does sound like the Crystal Maze, right? A little bit. And the other one is. Yeah, no, it's the same. It's the same tune. It's just the same tune in my head. I can't imagine it any other way now. Get out! Get out! Get out! So we've not made our guess yet, but I feel like Hob might be just a good person to guess if Hob is not the spy. Hob voted on Lucifer there. Lucifer is likely the Mez. Also claimed Courtier. I don't know what this is. Why is this a thing? No more evil. Oh yeah. It's because of the Spirit of Ivory. You can tell I'm rusty. Let's see what Hob gets. We could just go and guess Hob, just for the fun of it. If they are actually the dreamer. Either way, it'll be interesting. Thank you to everyone who's watching right now. I really appreciate you all. Really appreciate you all watching. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube.
Thanks, everyone.
I would really appreciate it. Or you can follow me here. You don't need to subscribe on Twitch. Please don't. But if you want to head over to YouTube and subscribe there, that would be lovely. I'll drop the YouTube link in the chat. Let's see what's happening.
Is on. Have you tried?
Okay, Lucifer, I've poisoned gambling, okay?
Thanks, Alf.
Good morning, town. And as you enter the town square, you find the body of me?
What?
For you see, I am no longer your tour host, I am now your tour ghost. Good luck. No one died in the night.
Oh.
Demon change.
Mastermind day confirmed.
Weird. Yeah, it's a mastermind
Says
day
the
thing.
guy who's dead.
Or
That's
it's a pit egg swap.
glorious cat. That's an absolutely glorious cat.
The problem is, like, we're cat sitting two cats, and they look pretty much identical.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not sure which one this is, but...
Is that a Bengal? It's a Bengal, right? It's a Bengal?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Look at me with my cat knowledge. Cat
Yay.
knowledge.
No, I just gotta fix the cord again.
Oh, it's okay. I'll give you a second. Did you dream me, Hob? Or did you lie about being the dreamer?
Yeah, sure, I dreamt you last night.
What did you see?
The evil role I saw is Pit Hag.
That's the one that matters. What do you want to be?
Well, if I have a choice, I want to be a good demon. But,
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I'll make you... Well, we already have an Oho, so I'll make you into the Nodashi. What was the good role that you saw? Just out of curiosity.
Okay, so... Should I just tell... Like, how do you want to do this?
I would rather you tell me, because there's information for me either way.
Okay, sure. I know that you like putting puzzles together in your spare time.
Wonderful. All right, so you're not my puzzle drunk. That is literally the reason
Okay.
why. So that's why, yeah. So, wonderful. I trust you implicitly because I think Lucifer was the Mez, and I think that you voted on Lucifer, making me think that you're just the dreamer. So yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'll just give you my info. It's probably fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably good.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw Source as seamstress or witch night one, so that's why I believe Source is seamstress. No.
Okay. And then me as either puzzle master or pit hag.
Yep.
Wonderful.
And I when I spoke to Source day one, I think they spoke to one person before me, so they could still like have gotten a bluff by then. They said they acted night one, and then I asked, "Oh, can I guess your role?" And then I guessed seamstress, and then they said yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
So-
You were my biggest candidate for Puzzle Drunk. I mean, the thing is, I could always pick you and then just get another good player, and then not necessarily good player, but a player that isn't the demon, and then we narrow it down that way. Or I can keep looking, and I might just keep looking. I think that's the.
I think you should keep looking. Like if last night wasn't just an innkeeper that protected someone, they could have just swapped the demon. So I don't think it's that useful to guess incorrectly on purpose.
So the lack of death last night could be an innkeeper. It could also just be a pit hag demon change, or Lucifer was the barber. There's always that possibility, and then they sunk a kill. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's Poe as well. I just noticed.
Shit. Yeah, good
so
point.
I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess we're all dying. Good luck. That might have been your last dream. Thanks.
Thanks, good luck.
Yeah, I don't think Hobbs the spy there, with the way that played out. Yeah, I think we're pretty good with Hob. Saws as well seems legit. I think we need to start speaking to a couple of players that we haven't spoken to yet. Gambling. Hello.
Hello, Earth.
Hello, my old friend.
MSC. Your old friend indeed.
Your Oho friend. Very good.
So if I were to tell you that I'm the gambler, what would you say?
I mean, you've already.
It doesn't work.
believed
It
this
doesn't
in
work.
town, Yeah,
It
unfortunately,
doesn't work.
I probably would have believed you for a little bit. Because
Most
I
people
am
did.
that gullible. Yeah,
Most
easily
people
done. How's your information, if you have any?
I don't actually have any information, but I am willing to go fairly face up and play for good and all that stuff, and say, I protected you last night.
Oh, nice. So innkeeper, very good.
Yeah, which means
I'm
that
not really a high priority target, But that is
Okay.
very useful to know because it means that I won't be making my guess. Yeah, I'm the puzzle master.
Huge. That also strongly suggests that between the two people who I protected last night, if this points away from Oho, because between you and the other person who I picked, neither of them. My God, my camera is just going wild.
The heavens
is-
have opened. Yeah,
That is amazing.
You're definitely good. There's no question
Yeah,
to it now.
there's no way I could be evil. What is going on? Oh my God.
God has endorsed you himself.
Yes, apparently. I'm going to need to sort that out in a second.
Yeah.
But in the meantime,
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, that is.
Have you
that
opened
is
a
huge.
tap? Is there like steam like pouring into your room or something?
Nope. There's just something weird going on with my camera.
Very strange.
Amazing. But I will say that neither of you two, they're both hard climbing to me now, are particularly high Oho picks. So unless the Oho is going very weird, I don't think it's an Oho game.
You don't need to pick me moving forward. I don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
So
you were the blind pick. Like one pick I
sure.
was chose, and then I picked one person for serious and one person for jokes.
Absolutely fine. I was just a joke pick, but that's fine.
I didn't know what you were.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair. You can pick me if you'd like to, but I think it's more likely that the other person will get drunk if they're a higher like information kind of
Yeah, it's what it is. All right, thank you for your time.
Cool.
I need to
Thanks, gambling. See you in a bit.
Yeah, my camera's going absolutely wild. Give me a second.
Oh, sorry, Lucifer. I've already requested James. If James doesn't turn up, there you are, James.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What are you?
I am. I'm telling most people I'm the Shigenja. I'm not actually the Shigenja.
Okay. What are you really?
I am the Amnesiac.
Oh, nice. Any thoughts on what your ability is?
I have a bingo.
Oh, nice. Is it? Oh, that's really interesting. I'm the puzzle master. Is there a chance that you're just puzzle drunk?
Always. I mean, literally fucking always.
Like, if you've got a bingo this quickly, is it likely that you've actually guessed your ability correct?
I asked. I'm learning a number each night. I learned a 1 on night 1 and a 0 on night 2. I asked, am I learning how many players picked me that night, given that I know that Soars apparently picked me the night before, and I got a bingo on that. So
okay, that's really good.
That might just be a bingo.
Yeah, that might just be a bingo as well. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, James. See you in a bit.
Cool. Good luck.
Right. Welcome back to town. I will give you a moment for shenanigans as always, and then I will just open up. So, shenanigans? How's it?
Shenanigans.
I claim Zephyles and point to Brockwell.
Heard.
Why me?
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
You said shenanigans.
I claim Amnesiac and point at Howsey.
Okay, well, we've just had Mole, so we'll now ask for Brockwell. Maybe Mole will answer.
Gambling claims Amnesiac. Gambling claims
I'd like to
Amnesiac
claim
and-
Amnesiac and proclaim that the people close to me shall die.
Heard both of you.
I'm already dead.
Gambling.
Yeah, I claim Amnesiac, and I would like to say that Crosswell is the demon, Mole and Soars are the minions.
Heard.
Nice. Good pick.
Noms are open, so.
I got your message, Lucifer. I still can't neighbor whisper.
Gambling nominates
I know.
James.
Gambling nominates James. Tell us why.
I would like to declare Happy Christmas to everyone because James is in a seamstress no, Shigenja appropriate direction, chambermaid information that doesn't line up with their claim, a snake charmer who's not picked them, an empath 1, and an Amnesiac apparently has information pointing directly at James. So James, you are the weakest link. Congratulations. And that's it.
It would be difficult for an Amnesiac to have information about me when I am the Amnesiac. but you know.
That's what I'm easy at.
James.
Double flame.
I have a bingo today. I'm not super worried about it. It's possible I might be innkeeper drunk apparently, so maybe my bingo is just bullshit. But hey, that's always fun.
I've heard of a different innkeeper that didn't pick you. I've heard a reason to believe that Saw's info could be fucked with, but I no longer believe that anymore.
Yeah, kill me if you like.
Okay.
My ability's not that useful. So. If I did
6
indeed
would be enough.
actually bingo. So.
6 would be enough to put James on the block, starting the vote. Let's see if this is indeed a Christmas miracle.
I trust Saws relatively implicitly now. Let's put it
The
that way.
innkeeper doesn't act night 1 though, so it wouldn't have affected
No,
the
but
source
I've
of
heard
My night
reason
one
why they
ability is
put
correct.
a poison, basically, Hob.
Ah, okay.
Is there a reason why when people say I implicitly trust this person, they then
7 is
immediately
enough.
vote on them?
I didn't vote on.
No, Saws voted on you.
I just voted
I
just
thought
to
I
close the
did.
loop, okay? I made Lucifer die, so it's just fair for me to vote on James.
Saws, the
Honestly,
loop isn't closed
fair.
until tomorrow when we kill you. So
Saws, I've heard of I've heard of an innkeeper that protected you, but if that info source is real that Gambling's talking about, then
James nominates gambling.
James is more likely to be evil.
James pulled the reverse card.
Mostly just that ass-eating grin on Gambling's face, to be honest. Also in at least a double, actually probably a triple claim. So yeah, I'm not too worried about Gambling not being evil here.
Cool.
Gambling.
Am I also in a seamstress?
Yeah, you're in all those things.
An empath one, etc., etc. No.
Yes,
Well,
all of those
clearly
things.
that's fewer things, and that's all that really matters in Clocktower, right? Being in the most number of evil things.
It's almost like the
Absolutely.
player that's in all the pings probably isn't evil.
7 to tie, 8 to die. Let's get this started.
James,
I'm voting implicitly.
did your bingo include even if dead?
No.
Oh, okay. Too bad.
Too bad indeed.
James, was I on the right track?
Yeah, I bingoed.
4 is
all
not
you
enough.
suggested.
Oh, yes. That makes me happy to have some.
Yeah.
Any more for any more?
Just for intrigue's sake, Matt, in the event that an amnesiac is innkeeper drunk, can you give them whatever you like to their question? Or
Absolutely.
would you be fair and give them at least the right answer to the question, even if the ability's malfunctioning?
What I would say, if an amnesiac is drunk or poisoned, I would tend to either give them false information if they learn information, or would give them a false answer to the question. Probably not both.
That's fair.
For what it's
Wild
worth,
is Wild Heart.
for what it's worth, James, you were not. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna end the day in 10.
There was a
I'll nominate-
nomination there, Matt.
Oh,
I'll
what's that?
nominate myself.
Wildheart nominates Wildheart. Tell us why.
I think James is good here, and I'm a spent role, so I'd rather someone getting information carry on.
And why should Wildheart die?
Yeah, just kill us.
Go, Wildheart, you need to live.
7 would be enough to put Wildheart on the block. No, 7 would tie. 8 would put Wildheart on the block. Starting the vote.
Can we not? Question mark.
Says the confirmed evil player from the Seamstress ping. Yeah.
I thought that was you, James, with all the pings on you.
Exactly. James, there is actually more
All's not
pings on
enough.
you than there are me, to my knowledge.
Yeah, Lucifer only had the investigator ping.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay,
you were
that
also
game
picked
where I
by
had the investigator thing.
Ending
James.
in
You were also
10.
picked by lycanthrope
I
last
got
night,
to
and you didn't die.
503,
So
and then I won with evil. So
I see. Well, if I've been picked by a lycanthrope, I
3,
should definitely die.
2, 1. James is executed and dies, and everybody's going back to sleep.
James,
Never gonna
wasn't
get
the
this
demon?
out.
Oh, that's
Almost,
right.
they didn't
almost
have-
like all those pings might have been made up.
oh,
Some
yeah.
of them were.
James,
The ones that
all
matter.
you
At
need to
least
know,
three-quarters.
James, all you need to know is the seamstress information on you is bold. Everything else is legit.
The seamstress is the only one I trust.
I
Yeah.
trust the seamstress.
Now we can say that I'm
It's
the
a weird
amnesiac.
thing to say after it got me killed.
I was gonna say, if you trust the seamstress, Lucifer, then you're just evil. So...
I mean,
No,
to be
from my
fair,
point
to
of
be
view,
fair
not
though,
at all. I also
I've
have
had
reason to believe the seamstress could be put out or not actually poisoned.
or puzzle drunk.
Or puzzle drunk.
No,
I haven't had Buzzmaster yet, but there's like 3 blanks on my Grim that I haven't talked to, so it's probably one of those.
to be
two
fair, I
things.
haven't heard of a single outsider.
I haven't got
yet,
any
so-
outsiders actually. Yeah,
I have an outsider, but
I
it
have-
was
I have
wish
two.
me not to,
I have
like,
Ugh.
not to speak anything about it.
Yeah, speaking to the right people then, because I have 0 outsiders.
I think it's fair to say that we have a golem, because there's a lot of people that don't want to nominate.
Well, I've just heard information that might implicate that there's a witch out there, yet everybody seems to be gung-ho on nominating.
Yeah, but as the witch, I know I'm safe to nominate.
I have been witch cursed day one when I was evil.
I don't think we have a witch. Like, I get that it's still possible. There may be a few people who I don't know this group that well. I am traditionally quite strong witch bait. I've nominated every day.
Well, Mike's not here, so Mike is like the
Mike isn't
best.
here, and Matt's storytelling.
Mike is the
so
immediate witch bait. I know I'm
Yeah.
very high up there, and I have not nominated anybody yet.
Okay, so yeah, okay, fine.
Also, in the world, like if people believe in the world where I'm evil, there's worlds where I'm the witch.
I really want to just go and guess now. I really want to go and guess. Saws could be a really good pick, to be honest. I think Saws. I think Lucifer and James. If Lucifer and James are good, then Saws would be a really good pick. Let's do it.
Settle our evil twin stuff, and then I speak to Waldhart. Waldhart's like, "I'm the witch. I witch curse Matt," and I was like, "Oh no, Matt's my good twin. We're screwed."
I curse. I've been cursed night one as the pit hag in Sex and Violence. Because the witch thought it would be funny because the witch was Mike, and he's like, haha.
Oh, I remember when Mike was the witch, and they witch cursed themselves day one, and I immediately called Mike out as the witch.
No, I remember when Mike was the witch cursed me. Then I'm pretty sure witch cursed Tons. And then Tons
yeah.
nominated and died deliberately to sell the world where the demon was good.
Oh yeah, I remember that world.
I will
It
say
was
this,
an amazing
witch.
game. I
If
was
you've witch
chaos.
cursed Mole, you're doing your job wrong. It's not Mole's job to kill himself. It's our job to kill Mole.
Honestly, if a witch is ever cursed.
Hello.
You requested chat with me?
Can I make my guess now?
I
believe
Let
I
me
can.
check.
As long as I'm not dead.
I believe you can.
I'd like to pick Saws, please.
You pick Saws, and you learn Hob.
Wonderful. So it's not Saws. Okay. Great. Damn it. All right. Oh, what am I doing? All right. Thanks, Matt.
Nice.
Chose my role on night 2.
Oh well.
And the EXT decided to kill nobody. Seems a bit harsh, but maybe.
My role. A role in play.
Why would the
right, good point,
why
good
would the Oho choose the Mez?
Thanks, Cross.
If it's an Oho game, I'm going to be here for a long time.
Same.
But the spy can register at most good rolls, Hansi. So you might die at any point.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, definitely. I forgot about that. Thanks.
Personally, I've heard logic based on someone else's information that implies it's not an Oho game, but
I'm starting to suspect it might not be an Oho game.
Yeah, which would imply that I still haven't played in a fucking Oho game, if you'll excuse my language. But yeah.
Oh, you're all going to be so surprised when this Grim reveal happens then.
Oh, dear.
Pleasantly surprised.
Well, you're charging again, are you, Arif?
Yeah, every night.
Arif is the ho-ho, guys.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
the
I
Oho,
forgot.
Yeah, we're not going to get 3 kills. Um,
Yeah, I'm vibing more pucker, honestly.
It
At
might
least
be starting something like that, but might now be with a pit hack change potential last
True,
night. I know we're
true,
talking about
true.
innkeeper stuff.
Yeah, we should also remember, because I forgot that a Poe's on the script, so it could have been a Poe
Mhm.
charge.
Yep.
We'll find out in the morning probably.
Yeah.
it's right down there at the bottom, hiding away.
It's like oh ho po, no Dashi,
With the, with
no
the
oh
oh
ho po.
with the Oho and the pole right next to each other, it's almost as if the Oho took their eye and threw it across the wall and splattered it on the wall.
Oh yeah.
And it came from the no Dashi.
Yeah.
The Poho.
The Puka's tail just poked the eye out of the Nodashi and threw it against the wall.
It's
The
a
Poho
story.
is very good. The Poho is very good.
Good morning, town. It is a good morning for all of you, except for Wildheart.
Oh no.
Okay, I don't
It's
think
a
so. Okay.
strange.
Not a game.
That is a strange death.
Such a great loss to the town.
That's a very strange death.
kill. Wild Heart. Hello.
Hey, hello. How we doing?
Hey. Yeah, I'm good. That's a very strange kill based on how willing you were to die.
Yeah, it's a really. I think we might have an Oho actually, because that could just be a misfire.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair. So they
I'm
went
the steward,
for
so
some...
no one would target me as the
Oh.
steward. And I've been really open about being the steward.
Someone else has claimed steward.
I know someone else is claiming it, but I know what their role is. I think.
Okay, you know what their role is. That's fine.
Yeah. If it's the same person, I'm thinking.
I'll tell you. I'm the puzzle master. I used it last night, so I asked if Saws was the puzzle drunk, and I got Hob, and I think Hob is good. So I think Saws is specifically not the puzzle drunk, and that we can trust their information. Well, unless they're sat next to a Nodashi or something weird.
Yeah, I mean, there's a world where I'm the puzzle drunk, and I've just been shown a demon.
Who did you see?
I saw Housey, but they were in double claims day one, so I doubt that they are the demon. And then the claim they've given me would make sense to.
Housey's the person who gave me steward on day one, along with another
Yeah,
role.
they were putting steward and courtier out there. They aren't the steward
they're
and
the two.
courtier.
And if they're the steward, they saw Moll, but you saw Housey, so Housey's probably good, or you're the puzzle drunk. Ugh.
I mean, there's a weird world where I could have been put a poison night one, innkeeper protected, and then.
Yeah.
But I think I've just got to. For now, I trust my information and just see how it goes.
I also think that we've got an evil dead between Lucifer and James. I think Lucifer's likely to be the evil out of the two, but either way, we've killed an evil, I think, based on Source's information, because Source, I don't think, can be the puzzle drunk. Hob, I think, is just good. So...
Yeah, I mean, Lucifer's funny because I haven't been playing with him as much recently, but I didn't rate him as 100% good. But
I've not read. I think Lucifer's not playing evil. I don't think they're reading evil, but I think logically it makes sense based on the seamstress info.
I think there could be a world where the seamstress is just evil and throwing two good players under the bus, but
yeah, there is that.
Do that.
I will say that Source has been seen as either the seamstress or the witch, so, I don't think Source is a demon candidate right now anyway. But I think they're more likely to be the seamstress out of the two, if they're a minion and they've been seen as that on night one, it's a weird. Like it would be very surprising for them to just
to allocate that bluff really.
Exactly right. It would be unlikely. So then it leads us to Tons, Moll, Cross, Brockwell, gambling, I guess. Maybe an evil team in there somewhere. I don't know. I don't know anything about Tons and Moll, to be fair. So
I haven't spoken with Moll yet. Tons is claiming Shigenja with anti-clockwise.
With anti-clockwise. Okay. So James potentially then.
Yeah, which made us lean towards, because obviously I'm saying houses are pink, so it makes me think Souls James somewhere is an evil.
Tons could just be the puzzle drunk, and it's gambling or Brockwell.
Yeah, I haven't spoke with Brock yet, so I'm not
Lucifer.
quite sure what he's claiming.
Interesting. Cool. All right.
Sounds good.
Well thought.
Yeah,
Thank you
nice
very
one.
much, my friend. Good
Nice
luck.
one. Good luck.
See you in a bit.
Cheers.
Foot pull up.
Saws.
Alright.
Hello.
Can I put you as a golem on my group?
You can't, but I am an outsider. I'm a different outsider. I'm the puzzle master, and I used my guess on you to make sure that you were not messed with, from at least from my side. I got Hobb's name, and I think I trust Hob, so I think I trust your information is not puzzle drunk. So
Hob is either a good roll or a spy out.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. But either way, probably not the demon.
Yeah, because he called my roll. So
Yeah, and also called mine the day after in the same way. So
Okay.
yeah, so that's why I thought that they're not the puzzle drunk, and I think you're not either, based on me getting Hob. Hob's not the demon, unless there was some sort of pit hag shenanigans or something, or a barber swap.
that's possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
right
then
now
we
I
could-
have 2 mayors on my grim.
One of them's Brockwell. There's another one.
Yes.
Okay.
Housey claimed to me a mayor as well.
Oh, How's claiming some weird roles.
Yeah, he gave me before that. He gave me different roles. Now
Yeah,
he gives
same.
me the mayor.
Interesting.
And there's still somewhere an outsider.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? So, Barber keeping quiet, maybe. Or
Klutz as well.
Or a Klutz, yeah. Is there anything that changes the outside account? There isn't, is there? Well, I mean, no, sorry, no. There's a sentinel in play. It might just be one. Might just be me. Could be me. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, I have 3 blanks on my group.
Welcome back to town. I am going to start speeding this game up a bit, so...
Speed.
Let's get to it.
Has anyone heard of any outsiders apart from, I think, the one that we can account for?
No, nope.
No,
I've only heard of that one.
Yes, but upon their request, I won't say who.
Because I think we've got a Sentinel -1 situation right now.
I don't.
Oh, there's a Sentinel in play? I missed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can't think of any other way that we've only got one face-up outsider. I know, obviously, a Barber would not want to come out, and I don't think they should, but I feel
I've
like
got
we
a
can
soft claim of Golem somewhere, but I'm not going to add them unless they want to.
Cool.
That's the same outsider I've heard of, gambling.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great then. So I don't think we've got a Barber in play then. That's fine. If that Golem wants to,
if they want to do the thing, then they can do the thing. But
yeah,
It's their choice, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. It's up to them.
I keep on hearing of a puzzle master, and I think it's just one of the 3 people I just haven't.
I've heard of a puzzle master.
I think I don't think it's detrimental for me to say that I'm the puzzle master, and I've already used my guess. So I'm not going to say who it is because I think they're potentially just a good player, and they're alive, and I wouldn't want them to.
Okay.
Be outed.
Who did you guess?
Or
is that dangerous to out?
That potentially is dangerous as well.
Did you guess day 1 or today?
Last night. So during the night last night.
Okay.
When I, in theory, wouldn't have been.
Then it should be fine.
Yeah. I waited.
You know why I'm asking.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. I waited specifically to use it then.
Okay.
I will say, just for rules clarification, if we have a puzzle master and they elected to use it in the night, I wouldn't let them use it until all roles that would affect them have been.
Yeah.
So they'd be basically last to act in the night.
Yes, effectively.
Interesting. I've never seen a puzzle master go for a consult in the night.
Mia was trying to convince me to use it night 1 and was just like, "There's nothing that can stop you. Go do it." And I was like, "But this is pointless. I don't know anything." She was like, "No, it's a 9% chance you'll find out the demon."
Crosswell nominates Brockwell.
Crosswell nominates Brockwell. Tell us why.
there is information out there that implicates that they are a pit hag.
Rockwell, are you a pit hag?
I'm not a pit hag. I'm just waiting to use my ability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone say pit hag then.
Waiting to use my pit hag, yeah.
You're
No,
waiting for
enough to put Rockwell on the block.
I'm just waiting to turn my demon.
I keep picking out of role in role characters.
I currently
I
socially.
kind of want to see if Brookwood does use ability. If they I think they.
I
are.
socially trust Brockwell a lot.
I've not spoken to Brookwell.
5 is enough. Rockwell's on the block.
I have.
Gambling nominates Saws.
Gambling nominates Saws. Tell us why.
So I'm beginning to get to the point where I've regretted my play yesterday. Basically, the reason why I pushed for James's execution was, yes, the seamstress thing, plus a Shigenja, specifically, who I socially trust. It turns out now that the combination of those two things means that unless everyone is right, and Lucy was originally the demon, or sorry, an evil player, then this seamstress information is becoming less and less trustworthy. So I'm kind of looking towards the top of the grim, but unless anybody has another reason to believe that the seamstress information is bad for a different reason, Arif, hi, then I don't trust it, and I think that the Shigenja is pointing directly at Sword.
Source?
I would share that. Did you know that Sudan has more pyramids than any other country in the world?
I've heard information that places Saws as a witch if he's evil.
5 would tie, 6 would put Saws on the block. Starting away.
If that I think that's semi.
I think Source is definitely good, but could be puzzle drunk, so it doesn't really matter. We should leave Source alive.
That's what I think.
If puzzle drunk, Arif, is that?
I'll say it now. I don't think Souls is my puzzle drunk.
3 is not enough.
Why?
If Source is not a puzzle drunk, do you believe that James Source at Lucifer is evil?
I think Saws. So I guess Saws, and I got a player that I'm pretty sure is good. I'm like 99% sure.
If we are to believe the Shigenja stuff, it would implicate James more than Lucifer. If we don't believe the Shigenja stuff, then they could either just be demon or Nodashi poisoned.
Or puzzle drunk. So the
Arif, did you get yourself?
No.
Okay.
That
No, I just
it would
checked.
be great.
A Mez turned puzzle drunk might try and throw people. That's why I was asking.
No, so I think it's fine to say I picked Saws and I got another player that I inherently trust. Saws I think has to be the seamstress based on other stuff that's going on, based on other information that's out there as well.
Okay.
Then
anything else?
Mol nominates
Final call.
Tons.
Mol nominates Tons. Tell us why.
Then I'm not leaning on any of James or Lucifer being evil right now, which then means Source is probably under misinformation, right? Where this is a world, Tons Nodashi.
Potentially.
It's a world I've built.
I mean, it's a world. I can see that world more, but I mean, I am that Shigenja that pointed in the direction towards Swords. So I can understand if you want to clear the world up with me being Nodashi. I am just the Shigenja, so I'm happy to be executed. And, just to clear the world up, I am a spent role.
Okay. 5 would tie, 6 would put Tons on the block.
I won't heard why this is going round. If Tons is Nodashi, Wild Heart has to be evil, but I doubt that. I highly doubt that.
I
just don't think Tons
I don't think he has to be.
I'm offended.
No, I think you're good. That's my point.
Yes, that's why I'm offended.
Howsy, I don't well past you on that world unless
Okay.
on the
There's
other.
been quite a lot of effort to lift Rockwell. I think it's correct to kill now.
Yeah, I won't
That's your final call.
Unfortunately,
You're not.
No, I don't know who it is.
10,
You can
9,
nominate.
8,
You should probably still nominate someone.
7, 6, 5, 4,
I'll nominate
3,
Cross.
2. Brockwell nominates Cross. Tell us why.
Oh!
Yeah, this is an evil play. I'm just going to tell you all right now. I am an empath with 3 zeros.
Oh, damn it. Even when I got the Mez word?
Brockwell, your accusation?
Well, yeah, I'm the golem. I should be confirmed, I think, by outside account. And basically, yeah, I just chose a player at random because I didn't know who it was, and it's not gone off. So, to be fair, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to nominate again. So you can keep it on me, I guess. But my ability didn't work with Cross. So.
This is an evil ploy. I'll just say it right now. I'm an empath with 3 zeros on my neighbors. Brockwell was dreamt as a mayor or a pit hag. Brockwell is in a hard double claim with another mayor, and Brockwell specifically told that dreamer that they are bluffing mayor to implicate that they are something else.
Ooh.
I think that this is just an evil ploy to try to throw sus on me.
He claimed Golem to me on day 2.
He
But
claimed
this-
mayor to me day 1 and day 2. Or day
I've been
2.
claiming mayor to everybody because I wanted to hide the fact that I'm the
But they
golem.
were
Brockwell was, according
But
to what
Brockwell was dreamt as the pit hag and mayor, and Brockwell is now claiming that they are not
right.
the mayor.
Has the innkeeper chosen the dreamer?
Not to my knowledge.
Where is the innkeeper sat then for?
And has the innkeeper chosen?
I have spoken to an innkeeper. I don't know who the dreamer is, but I can tell you that they haven't kept anybody who is currently claiming dreamer at any point in the game.
In that case, then 5 would tie, 6 would be enough to put Cross on the block, starting the vote.
Brockwell doesn't have to be evil, but I feel like the reason.
I feel like I'll help you. I'm the mayor.
Unless the dreamer
mayor.
line.
Brockwell is not the mayor.
Yeah, sure. But
I've said I'm not the
If
mayor.
it's helpful to anybody, I'm pretty sure the innkeeper.
Unless the
is
dreamer
not
lied
enough.
to me, and I'm looking the
Anything
person
to
who
name
lied
5.
to me specifically in the eyes right now. In which case, this could go very wrong.
Could I be puzzle drunk as well?
Brockwell is executed and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
I feel like the reason why Brockwell was hesitant to nominate there was because they know that they're on the evil team and the golden smash won't go through, so they have to pick their target carefully.
Yeah.
To frame them.
Well, we'll see
Which
what
is
happens
interesting
tonight.
that I'm being framed because I'm normally always framed in Final 3 anyways.
I was a much better choice there to choose for Golem. Much better.
Yeah, I was just going to say the fact that there was a double hard claim of mayor in there, the Golem not selecting the double claim was very shady.
Yeah.
It's
And worse
mayor.
Snowy. Me.
No, I misheard whatever was being said. No, I thought you were saying I was being shady with the mayor, but I was because I wanted to hide.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no, I thought you were asking who is the mayor.
Oh no! I walked in midway through the conversation.
Sorry.
That's right.
I mean, Brockwell could have been innkeeper protected, maybe, or the dreamer could have been, or poisoned, or something. But I feel like Brockwell is just a pit tag. Sorry.
I mean, so yeah.
But I also just nominated Cross because I had no idea. So yeah.
I mean, you're all fine to execute me tomorrow if you want. But once the game continues on and it's proven that I'm not the demon, then we all just now prove that Brockwell is lying. So
I'd rather keep you alive at the moment. I've got 3, I think.
Manic type.
I was going to say Arif is like manic, like private messaging.
I was answering a question in the chat as to whose name I got when I picked. Also, Cross, your information clears me, so you should stay alive For as long as possible.
Yeah, yeah.
We shouldn't question your information.
Well, I think that now, based on the idea that if we believe Brockwell is evil and they're implicating me as the demon won't be killing me in the night.
I nominated you, but I literally nominated you out of the fact that I don't know who is the demon. There's a person at the bottom that I think we know probably isn't at this point. And yeah, just took a shot.
I will say this though: if it is Mole, you deserve this win because we're not going after you.
I am.
No, okay,
I
am
am.
going after you.
Me and
I'm
James
a member
as
of the
duo have built
Stonecutters.
so many worlds where it's Mole.
I'm a
Stonecutters.
member.
That gives such
Yeah,
like
Me-
one of
there
the
is a world
voices.
where- there is a world where I'm sitting next to an Odashi.
Yeah, don't question
Did
it.
I sound like one of the voices?
Don't worry, Arif. I'll point towards the other person first.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely not me. Hob is the Nodashi. Ignore this big tentacle.
Hey, hang on. We're both cleared by cross. There's no
Hob
way.
is the Hob is the Nodashi.
Maybe
No.
maybe I'm cleared.
Let's look. Let's look elsewhere. Let's look at the bottom
Yeah,
left.
yeah,
I think
yeah, we should absolutely look elsewhere.
top right, good side of tongue.
Oh god, there is a world, you know.
I
there is a
very much want
world.
to kill. I very much want to kill bottom right, including myself.
Hey, the sun's coming. Oh wait.
I want to kill me
It's
and
not.
you.
Oh, it's very cloudy and dreary looking outside.
Is it light for you yet, Cross?
Well, I mean, the sunrise is the sunrise has like already happened, but it's very dark and cloudy. We might be having severe thunderstorms today,
I see.
Even better.
which is fine and all, but we're supposed to be doing trick or treating tonight, so
Oh.
Less fine.
Swords, can I ask you a quick question if you're around?
Sure.
With your was your first chat with the person that we think is good?
No, my first chat was with James.
Okay. Right.
My second chat
Interesting.
was with that person.
With that person, okay, fine.
Yeah. And during that conversation, James and Lucifer talked to each other.
Okay. Interesting. That does change things a little bit.
mm.
Yeah. You make a really good
There's
point
some really
in chat.
interesting clustering
like
of
chat.
trust going on.
I don't trust any of you.
I was going to say, none of it seems to be coming my way, and as a good player,
Sorry.
that's
I
a
mean,
problem.
James, we had a wonderful chat yesterday.
We
Like,
did.
made a lot of sense to me, at least. And
Yeah.
if Arif got that person, then I'm gonna actually just cry.
Let's chat today.
And on
Jay.
that note, welcome back to town. Unfortunately, Arif died in the night.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine. That's fine. I
okay.
was categorically not the demon.
Ooh, no. Ah, cross left. Shit. Okay.
Force can't.
Hello.
Hi. Me and
Hello.
James were building the world where Saws is the puzzle drunken Morse demon.
Saws, I don't think is the puzzle. And who's the demon? Sorry.
Mole. If
I
that's the name,
didn't
Mole.
get Mole's name. If,
You didn't
if
get
it's,
Mole?
If
That
it's
kills the
Saws.
Mole. Thank
If
you.
it's Saws. I think there's an evil between you and James.
It's weird because my trust of James has been swinging the entire game. I cannot get something that I
I'll
trust in.
be fully honest with you, Lucifer. I've still got you down as the Mez and James down as the Amni. I don't know if that's the way around it should be. I think there is an evil between you. I'm leaning more towards it being James. I'll be honest.
You said to me after you just said you had me marked down the Mez token.
No, but I haven't changed it. That's all. I did that on like
Yeah.
day one when people were saying you might be the Mez. But
Okay,
I'm
Arif, do you want to know what my plan was as the courier?
Go on, let's hear it.
I was going to be spiteful. Nobody gave me a Mez one on day one, so I was going to pick Mez.
Fair play. Fair play. That's absolutely fair. So then
The reason I sat on it, evil courtier is amazing.
if James is the evil one out of the two of you, Brockwell the pit hag.
Brockwell's pit hag in my world now because I don't think Matt knew that he was actually playing a golem. I don't think Matt knew. That's why I think Brockwell's evil. It's either that or Hobbs evil, I think.
Are you the spy though?
Am I the spy?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be bluffing Courtier if I was the spy.
You would, but you
No,
would.
Arish.
Because that makes sense. If
Logically.
you're the spy and Soars is the puzzle drunk, then the person I got is actually the demon, and that would make a lot of sense.
Huh? Wait, in that world, I think I know who you're pointing to, and in that world, are you saying Hob Nodashi in that world? Is that what you're saying?
Potentially.
Oh,
potentially.
if I'm the spy, why do I fight to live? Because I know the Grim. I already know what's going on.
To feign being the courtier?
Honestly, fair.
It's a fair point, right?
I'm not gonna fight that point.
Now I think you're the spy.
No, Aris.
Oh, why do I think you're the spy now, Lucifer? Why is this a thing? How many alive are we? Can we just sit on it for a bit? Yeah, go on.
I'm currently of the firm belief that Brockwell's the pit hag. Like, I think Brockwell said Golem to people on day 2 because he knew we could turn himself into the Golem.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what's happened.
So who's the demon then?
I can't. I'm hitting a brick wall because I don't have all of the info in town. Otherwise, I would I can't make a concrete solve because people aren't telling me anything. Because people are thinking.
Who was your first chat with on day 1? Just out of curiosity.
First chat, Wildheart.
Okay, and Wildheart would say
And
the same.
notably, I think Wildheart voted on me. So. That can tell you a lot about what happened in that chat.
Okay. Cool.
Because if I'm the Mez, the players I would be giving the word to is either James, Maul, or Wildheart, most likely.
No, I don't think you're the Mez. I think you're the spy, if anything, but probably not.
I know I'm good, I just can't solve it because no one's giving me info.
Ooh, okay.
I'm trying.
Well, you have part of my information. You pretty much have my information. You know the name that I got. So if you are evil, don't tell your demon
because I read it based on the way you were talking.
But I'm probably gonna push for their execution today. I hope they're not just a good player.
I think they're good, but I could be wrong. I think in worlds that I'm building they're the spy, but I think it can be an evil. So.
Could be anything. I have no idea. It's been too long, but let's go for it
I
anyway.
know about gambling, by the way.
Let's kill Hob. I'll even burn my dead vote on it. How about that? Cool. Thanks, Lucifer.
Thank you.
So it's still in play.
They're still in play, yeah.
Okay.
I now would really like to see Hob dead today.
Really?
Yeah.
That's you turn around 350.
Yeah. You had one chat with me and then you 180'd.
Oh no! Wait. No. Yeah. No, I would. I absolutely would. No, I wouldn't. No, it doesn't make sense. No, never mind.
It has to be the demon type that I told you.
Yeah, it does, and I don't think it's true.
I don't know if you had a chance to. We found your puzzle.
Yeah, we didn't mention to speak. Crosswell, there is another world. We haven't rolled out Hooker yet.
Oh, that's right.
We haven't rolled out Hooker yet, but yeah, Arif, an innkeeper may have tried to protect you last night.
Oh, hey, Puzzle Drunk.
I found 2 innkeepers. Which innkeeper?
Hi.
So how did we only get one?
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not questioning it, to be honest. I socially trust both.
I want to kill Mo.
I'm just going to say nominations are open.
I hate that I trust more.
Gambling nominates
Housey. Gambling nominates who was that, sorry?
Housey.
Ooh.
Gambling, tell us why.
So, there is a chance that I am Hooker poisoned and I'm about to die. If so, then the worlds are small. But I will say that basically, if I'm not Hooker poisoned, if I was the puzzle drunk specifically, then the demon candidates currently are basically, correct me if I'm wrong, Crosswell, exactly Soars and Housey.
Assuming Hob is not the Nodashi, correct?
Okay. Yeah, so basically, assuming there's not bullshit going on with Hob, which apparently he's made a couple of pretty good cold calls, which is fine.
Yeah.
Then it's exactly Housey and Soars, and we have time exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to kill both.
I was dreamt as the witch with the evil rules, just by the way.
Yeah, I outed that info a couple days ago.
2 things. One, I said from the start, if you don't believe I'm a mayor, kill me. And secondly, I don't know if it's outed yet, but the steward saw me.
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't want to kill Housing now.
Yeah,
Because the steward that I know, I actually now trust.
100%.
Well, I trusted when they died.
4 would be enough to put Halsey on the block, starting the vote.
I mean, I'll put my hand up for this. I don't mind.
No, Howsy, you're good. Put your hand down.
I know.
I'll
I'm
vote for
good,
you.
but
Someone else.
I'll
I
vote
don't
for you
want
instead,
this.
Howsy.
I don't want
Arif!
this to end up in final 3.
Arif, based on what we
Close
discussed,
one.
I was
It's
going to be
such a
so
thrill.
confused that you
It's
did
such
a
a-
It is,
180
right?
on that.
Yeah.
3 is not enough. Halsey safe for today.
I will nominate Source.
Halsey nominates Source. Tell us why.
As Gambling put it, this is another demon candidate in your world. If you'd rather go this, worst case scenario, Source is a spent role, and I'm not. But yeah, I wanted to put that world out there.
Source.
Yeah. Did you know that the circulatory system is more than 60,000 miles long?
That doesn't
No,
sound true.
I did not know
Can I-
that.
Can
I
I give
actually
Source?
believe that.
Can I give Source's real defense?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't think Source can be a demon candidate based on what they were dreamt as.
Arif, you
And
can if the dreamer's evil. I think that's a valid pairing.
Good point. That's true.
If the
No,
dreamer's
I don't-
evil,
I
they
don't think- I
specifically
don't
have
think
to
the
be a
dreamer's evil.
Nodashi.
I don't think the dreamer is evil. I don't think they can be. So yeah, based on my information as well.
They can be evil, Arif.
The dreamer would specifically have to be either a spy or a
I
Nodashi.
feel like we are getting too far from this nomination, so I'm going to run it. 4 would be enough to put Source on the block.
Arif, your ability says gain false info. You learn about the demon.
While this is going around, did anybody else pick me on night 1? Because if not, Source picked me, and that was my bingo. So Source is just the seamstress.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Wait a
Not
minute, wait a minute, Arif. No, it wouldn't make sense that Swords would be your plus
So
one
4
drop.
is
Gambling
enough.
was the
exactly.
innkeeper,
Source on the
unless
block.
it,
Source nominates Thomas.
and if
Did you
gambling
nominate
is
on day
Source
one,
not
James?
nominates
poison,
Tom.
then the demon can't be Hob.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
agreed.
Source, tell us why.
I'm only going because Tons only mentioned his Shugenja info on day 2 when I outed my Seamstress info, or day 1, and
I
we
mean,
voted out Lucifer out instead of James. So that's just the only thing I have on Tons.
I mean, I was telling people my information day 1. It just, I didn't get a chance to talk to you day 1. So I was pointing. I told it to, I think, Wildheart on day
You
1.
told it to me. You told it to me as well.
I
You
told it to
mentioned
Housing.
me.
I told it to Lucifer. So, like, I had the information was out there. It just evidently didn't get back to you, and I apologise for that.
Yeah, no
It
worries.
was part of the reason I nominated you on day 1, so.
4 would tie. 5 would put Tons on the block, starting the vote.
I didn't want to out people there.
Unless I'm evil, Source is not the demon.
I can't
Source
make a
isn't the
world
demon.
where it's like I think the only valid Saws world I can make is Saws James Hobb.
Can we
Yeah, probably.
also not rule out that Brockle is actually the golem who
One
happens to choose Cross the
It's not
demon?
enough.
By all means, if you guys want to kill me, do it.
Could be, but then I'm
wouldn't
evil as well.
If
Yeah, fair
executing
point.
me helps solve the Brockwell shenanigans, then by all means do it. Because when the game continues after I'm
Wait,
executed,
gambling.
we
Nah.
can therefore mechanically prove Brockwell is lying.
Can I nominate gambling, please?
I
I'll
have.
nominate Gambling. Yeah. Lucifer, I'll come to you in a moment.
I'm the dreamer. So far, I've only dreamt minions as the evil role, except for last night where I learned that gambling could be the Poe. That's all I got. Source is not the demon unless you think I'm evil with Source. I spoke to Source my second conversation, day 1. The conversation I had before was with Cross. So if I'm not the spy, let's say I'm the demon, then Cross has to have been the spy, feeding me info.
So I recognize that basically Hob can only be evil as the spy. That's really the only way that works that I've heard of. However,
Nodashi as well.
Sure.
To a lesser degree, yes.
Sure, but then still has a spy in their evil team, if you follow.
Yep.
I mean,
Yes.
which is why I haven't been pushing on Hob as yet. Like, they did cold call my role, at least. To be fair, that's today. That's day 4. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if my role is out there somewhere, being circulated by other players. I am in a role swap with someone, hence why there was some confusion early on. I'm not going to out who, and I'm not going to out what the other person actually is, because I don't want to make another person. I'm not willing to make any fake dreamers' lives easier. Yeah, so Crosswell and I have done some stuff today. I will say that Crosswell was somebody who Wayne kept. The other person who Wayne kept last night was Arif, hence why I believe that I'm either the puzzle drunk exactly, or I'm currently about to die to a poker. If we want to execute me, and then there is no kill, then I'm either we're either mechanically confirming that the other person is the innkeeper, or I was poker poisoned. So we can do that if we want, but I think Swords is a pretty good team candidate.
Pertinent info as well. Last night my number remained the same. I thought both Arif and Hob were going to live. Arif died, and my number was still a 0.
I have. If people can look at chat, that would be great.
Also, Wildheart, I've just read what you put, and I didn't put that together, but yes, you're completely correct. And that sucks. And we should have killed Housie. We actually should have killed Housie. We fucked up. Spit.
Right, 4 would be enough. 5 would put gambling on the block. Let's start there.
I feel like you go for anyone but Source at this point.
There was.
Is the cross Nodashi world valid? Cross is poisoning Hob and gambling.
There is that world.
Like I said, there is that world, and if you guys want to execute me and the game continues, it just proves that Brockwell was not the golem.
Is it valid?
I am the
is it
golem.
not valid gambling?
I think Housie's the demon, and I think we messed up. Wildheart, are you willing to say out loud what you put in chat to me?
Yeah, if I was Poker Poison night 1 and saw Housie, if I was in Keep It Protected night 2, that would be the reason for no deaths.
Yeah,
Again,
I protected.
feel free to kill me.
I protected Wildheart Light Night 2 and you, Arif. So sorry, James, I lied to you.
Yeah.
So that's a whoopsie, and we really messed up there.
No, I think Housie's been quite consistent in being happy to die as well, though. So there is that backing him.
Well, we'll have to deal with it tomorrow.
We have to deal with it tomorrow. It's too late.
Was I in
Ending the day in 10.
Aren't we ignoring the valid world of Cross Nodashi here?
Yeah, it does.
As I've said before, by all means,
3,
execute me and the game will
2,
continue.
1. Source is executed and dies. And congratulations to me for still having made no mistakes in this game.
Well
Yeah. So Lucy, if Crosswell is the Nodashi and Brockwell is a minion, then that would mean that I am Nodashi poisoned, because through Arif and Brockwell, which means there could have been no protections. There has been no night death.
I would also point out, if Brockwell is my minion claiming Golem and nominating me, it would be a really rough double bluff for us to get away with when everybody, including you, Lucifer, is now starting to suspect that Brockwell is evil, claiming Golem, implicating their demon for not dying.
I mean,
that's a huge play.
I'm not. I'm
That's
saying
that's a
that's
ballsy
what I'm
play.
saying,
I don't think me and Brockwell can pull that play off.
Cross. In
Can I
that
make an
world,
open
I'm pushing
claim?
the world where Brock is good in that world.
Can we make an open... Actually, no, I'll wait till morning. I don't want to influence anything.
Yeah, so if I'm the demon, I think Cross has to be the spy, because I spoke to Cross straight away day 1 before I called Source Roll.
Yeah.
So I don't think me and Cross would be on opposite teams.
I think Housie is exactly the poker. And
I am going to advocate for my death tomorrow.
Okay. Arif, I get your point. Housie has, in fact, been pretty consistent with pushing for his own death, but usually late after somebody else is already on the block.
I think no, but also if it is pucker and I make it to a 5-4 and I'm pucker poisoned, we can't go for the May win. So either way, it is best to get rid of me tomorrow.
Okay. I just want to clear that world up.
I still don't know why we killed Saws yesterday. Saws
because
is categorically not the demon, potentially more likely the seamstress.
Because we were clearing off that world. Housie was a much better kill, but the whole steward thing, we got to it too late. The fact that the steward was probably poisoned. It
should also be pointed out that if we believe Tanz's Shigenja stuff, the anti-clockwise would implicate Soars and James. If we are to believe that Brockwell is a minion, if we were to believe Brockwell is a minion and they were getting an anti-clockwise, it could be that either Source or James was a minion, and if we believe Housy's the demon in that world, but
Yeah, so it could be that.
there's different implications pointing towards that.
The one thing I'm getting very scared of at this stage in the game is the possibility that one of the powerful info roles that we've got going on has been Mez turned, which would explain why we've got a lot of information that all fits together, but not quite. Like, there's not actually a lot of poisoning on the script. It's basically just the Nodashi, and so we've got too many conflicts for there not to be some kind of shenanigans going on.
So, gambling. So, what we're saying here is we're saying that Wildheart was potentially Pucker poisoned on night 1.
Yeah.
The innkeeper protected them. So then surely the Pucker poison goes away.
Yep.
And then they don't die, and then the Pucker would have to repick them night 2 for them to die night 3.
May I say something? If I was the Pucker, I would easily have chosen Mole, because we all talk about Mole not dying. I would have chosen Mole, and that's why I've been trying to kill Mole the entire time.
It's true.
I still think it's Mole who's the demon, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's true. Wildheart dying in the night does put a bit of a damper on that. Like, that's a weird world. But it means that basically the point is that Housy is not cleared by the steward.
I was going to say in many cases, if we are to believe the information's presenting towards us, the only 2 candidates in my world would be Housy and Mole, unless Tons just got away with the Shigenja bluff, which I think there's information that points to Tons's information, like Tons's role being good or legit. So that just to me would only implicate Housy and Mole.
Good morning, town, and Cross died in the night.
Yep. And look, the game continues. Hey!
5
Now
alive.
add to 5 alive.
Huh.
I'm surprised I did not live till Final 3, especially with Lucifer pushing hard on the Nodashi world on me. That is... But the fact that I'm dead now does make me think that I might have been the one Puka poison, but I don't believe.
Hey, Mel.
Hello.
You're the only blank on my Grim.
Yeah, I'll invite gambling.
What?
Hello.
Yo, all 3
Hello,
of us.
we're
That's
the
fine.
innkeepers.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're the innkeepers.
Okay.
One of us is the innkeeper, one of us is the farmer.
Cool.
Actually, screw it. Like, Arif is more or less
Outsider
confirmed by outside
count
account, right?
I mean, I could be a Mez turn puzzle master, so just keep that in mind. I don't need to know who's who. It's
Sure.
fine.
Are you willing to let us know who you picked? Swords, right? Are you willing to let us know who you're clearing?
No, because I think one of you is potentially evil.
Oh, huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know which one.
Are they
but
currently?
I think it's one of you.
Are they currently alive?
Yes, they are.
Cool. All right, that's fine.
If they're dead, I would say it at this point because I think it helps information.
And due to the potential possibility of you being Mez turned, I'm not willing to say which of us is the actual innkeeper.
Yeah, it's fine. Absolutely fine.
Yeah, I am apparently empath cleared though, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Although the empath immediately died after, so if it is a Pucker game,
The Pucker worlds.
then whoops.
So then empath could be Pucker poisoned or puzzle drunk.
Mm-hmm.
If they're puzzle drunk, that would also implicate either me or Hob at some point potentially. Yeah. Oh, this is a toughie.
It's a messy game. I think
it's a very good game, Matt. Well done, but it's a toughie.
Hob can only be the demon if they're the Nodashi with a spy feeding them, or if there's been a sneaky. I didn't out this last night when I was talking about Mez World because it scares the spit out of me. There is a possibility that a barber, because I no longer believe Brockwell. I think you are an outsider, and I think there is another outsider. A barber got Mez turned and killed, which would be awful.
I don't
because
like
it means we've got nothing.
I just think you're very good at this game gambling, and I think you're the evil one in this 3. I think you're the evil one in this 3.
I'll leave you to talk them all.
Well, now we got rid of that evil player.
I socially trust gambling, but I know I think you would be able to fool me. I think
Tons is the puzzle drunk, and I think gambling is the evil one. Tons getting anti-clockwise should have got clockwise. I think gambling is specifically the person we need to be killing today. and I'm really surprised we didn't get any votes in yesterday. So yeah.
No, but I think also, especially like we got 5 votes on source, so probably the wrong kill. But it's also, what could we do?
Yeah, we couldn't. Once the hands went up, we couldn't. But I think specifically, gambling, one of James or Lucifer, and Brockwell is the evil team. So yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think also some of the worlds he's spitting out are like very, very far fetched.
Yeah, they really are. They're really finite. Oh,
to like more made to feel like give a way out that makes it way harder to actually
100%.
get something done.
100%. Right, let's go back in town and kill gambling. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's get gambling. Let's get gambling. I would really like to see gambling executed today. Yes, gambling, you. I would like to see gambling executed today. I don't trust you, gambling. I can't do anything about it, but I don't trust you.
1 second to go.
Arif, while you guys were out, we left here in town. We're devising the idea that gambling Puka poisoned you and then Puka poisoned me, and that's why I still got a 0 on gambling. That was a very rough world.
That's a very silly
world. The only problem with that world is then Hob would have to specifically be a spy and claiming that they dreamt gambling as the Poe and not the Puka.
Hobbs been quite consistent in wanting to kill gambling, so I think Hobbs is good.
That world which I was building with a Mez turned barber and a swap has definitely not happened, and we should stop thinking about it.
I will also say, if you
gambling, the more you say it, gambling.
I know, but I will also say this. If you believe gambling is evil, then in that world, the only 2 candidates for Tons' Shugenja information would be Source and James.
Tons could be the puzzle drunk in that world.
We can't all be puzzle drunk, Aaron.
No, Tons specifically is the puzzle drunk. Gambling is the closest evil player there.
And on that note, you know who is puzzle drunk? Me, because the noms are over.
I nominate myself.
Gambling nominates okay.
Halsey nominates Halsey. Tell us why.
Let's get this nice out of the way. I need to die. If it's a pug game, I'm getting poisoned tonight. I do not want to be in Final 3. We do not want to go for a May-win. It's too risky. Get rid of me now and take away one strong demon candidate.
You're not a demon candidate, Halsey.
How isn't he a demon candidate?
3 would be enough to put Halsey on the block. Starting about.
Rise up, my evil team. Let's go for it.
I still think this is a good idea.
Thank you, Wild
God,
that was so close.
That was very close.
The power of Xbox.
Other consoles are available.
Gambling nominates gambling.
Gambling nominates gambling.
Arif, put your money where your mouth is right now. Put your hand up. Put your hand up.
I'm trying. There we go.
My defense is I'm not the demon, and you guys are. Yeah, okay.
Okay, 3 would be enough to put gambling on the block.
Could someone vote for me, please?
I'll vote for you. Fine.
We need one more vote.
Can we get one more hand?
I still think it's Mole.
Yeah, we've got tomorrow. We've always got tomorrow.
It can absolutely be Mole. It can absolutely be Mole.
3 is enough. Gambling's on the block.
I think it very well could be Mole. My demon candidates, based off of everybody's information, was Halsey and Mole.
I have so many votes.
I hated the fact that Halsey didn't get on the block.
I do want to put out there as well, and it doesn't make sense to me. When Hob approached me on day 3, he saw me as the mayor or the pit hag. Numerous times throughout the game, I have been claiming to be the golem to people individually, so I don't know why you've put that information out there.
I was the first.
You hard claimed mayor to me.
I did, but I wanted to lay low because then once my ability went off, then it would make sense.
But your ability didn't go off on me.
I know, and that's why I'm wondering: am I the puzzle drunk here?
Well, Brockwell, before that, you said that you claim mayor to everyone, and now you're saying that you claim golem to people.
I did claim golem.
I think mayor's just a bluff here. The Shugenja information is arbitrary because it's Brockwell and Halsey are both evil, and it's arbitrary information.
It's why I wanted to kill It's why I wanted to kill Halsey today.
It's why I wanted to kill me today.
I'm going to say final call for nominations.
This game is interesting. I like it.
This is
Yeah.
fine. Look,
This is
demon, whoever you are, just kill Hob, and it'll be all evil final 3, and everything will be fine.
No.
End of the day,
Don't kill me.
10.
Bob, I want to trust you. Let us
We
trust
can't.
you.
We can't go for Mayweather.
5,
I'm not gonna let you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Gambling is executed and dies, and I'd like to say congratulations to no one because we're going back to sleep.
God damn it! No.
Oh, what a shame!
Sorry,
Oh.
gambling. Oh, damn it! No.
Can we please
Well,
just
okay.
kill Mo?
So gambling, since gambling's ability didn't work, saving Arif, gambling is either the puzzle drunk
I'm not the
or
innkeeper.
evil.
I'm not the innkeeper.
Oh no.
Okay, then you're just a minion then. What's going on?
Oh wait,
I'm an
so
Orthodox.
then your
do you
dreamer
mean
information
you're
on
not the
gambling is
innkeeper?
Be the
incorrect.
chambermaid.
no. Gambling explained to me what was
Yeah.
going on with the roll swap, but the problem is I think they roll swapped with the demon.
Yeah, same.
But how does that work?
But has to be mechanically in play. There's been a no night death. Do you think that the demon sank on night 2 for no reason?
What?
To be fair,
Oh,
Lucifer could have been poisoned.
No, but that person did poison me.
Yes.
Hag
They
demon.
poisoned me.
And
Yeah.
Mole would definitely do that, right?
Okay, Mole is the demon. That's just the
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
No
The
Dashi
only
poisoning
thing
through
I- the only
Lucifer the
thing I'm
minion
going-
to
yeah.
me.
Yeah,
I
the only
agree.
thing I'm going to say.
The Hob, I'm good, Hob.
So we can't go for the mayor win.
Yeah, but
Hob?
no, we can't.
Actually,
But how did
Hob.
how did I see gambling as the innkeeper though? This doesn't make any sense.
still get-
Hob, what's your info? Would you mind sharing?
Is there a world where you're
yeah,
just
sure.
puzzle drunk?
I mean, but I did see the puzzle master,
There's a-
so that's why. But
I mean, for crying out loud, there's a world where I'm puzzle drunk and it's just Hob as the demon.
yeah, maybe. No, but hang on. Okay, then they have to be evil with source.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
you
call
can't be the
source
puzzle
roll
drunk in that
after.
world. Ross.
There's too many
I
mechanical reasons
might
to
be the puzzle drunk
explain
Hob.
why I'm not.
Like
Aw.
socially, you read pretty good, Hob, which is why. I know it's ridiculous. It is, but your information is bad. Like I didn't want to.
Anyways, Hob, what was your information? If you wanted to share that at night or wait till the morning.
I mean, it's probably fine, right? Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh, hey, it's I'll share in the morning. I think it's probably better just for.
In my world, you're puzzle drunk because I know what token I have in front of me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it could be puzzle drunk. That's true.
I think you being puzzle drunk makes sense. James is evil.
I'm really not.
So
I'm just. It's a. It's
Okay.
a.
Mo
if
demon.
we are building,
me and
I
Hob
was just
puzzle.
gonna say, if we are building worlds where everybody else is puzzle drunk, then the world has to be Brockwell is evil, claiming Golem to try to throw shade on me as demon. Therefore, Brockwell is evil. So if we trust Tanza Shugenja information and they got anti-clockwise, then that would have to be Soars, James, or Housie. If Soars really was the seamstress, then unfortunately we threw all of the shade on Lucifer when it's actually James who would be the minion. So in my worldview, it would be Brockwell, James minions, and then either Housie, Mole as the demon. And I think in all of our worlds, we're just now going to go towards Mole. Unfortunately, that's one worldview.
Can I add? I did choose you at random. I'm surprised. Like if I was evil, that the demon has also killed you at this point because you would be a prime candidate.
I'm quite surprised that I'm dead as well. I'm not
That's
going
what I
to
mean.
lie.
And you know who else has been killed? No one, because we're now in Final Four.
Before anyone outs anything, can I just say, Housie, I dreamt you as the Raven Keeper or Puka.
Yeah.
You're sober then. You're sober.
Or Puka.
Oh.
Or Puka.
Oh. I think Mole is cleared based on that. I think Mole.
What?
is
Hob is either the spy or the dreamer then.
Hob's not the spy.
One person knew my actual role.
Or you're evil together.
And Hob just called it.
Who was the one person?
Yeah, he just
Wild
needs
Hearts.
to explain the agreement.
The steward who saw me.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I trust. So
Interesting.
so you
either
were
way,
evil
we
together or Hob.
Wait, what? I just
How's
zoned
that
out. What the hell?
So what happened is Hob dreamt Housie as the correct role, and nobody died. So I think we are now just living in a world where either Tons is the demon and Mole is innkeeper protecting correctly, or Mole is the demon who's sinking kills to try to, or gambling was Puka poisoned when they died, when we executed gambling.
No, wait,
Which
hold
would-
on. Hob
It
Hob
would-
shouldn't have got true information there, surely. Because if the innkeeper protected them, I think that's more likely an innkeeper sink.
Arif, what I'm gathering is that the innkeeper is not the innkeeper.
Or gambling was
And I think
picked.
that
Arif,
we have.
you're good, right?
I think what we have is we have a puka
Arif.
and the Knights of No Deaths. I think what we have is a puka and
One
the
second,
Knights of
Mol,
No
one
Deaths
second.
in executions.
I'm going to say I didn't know
Mol,
that
no,
Housey
I
was
think
the
that
real
was more
keeper.
like. I think it was more likely gambling was
Was
picked
it Wild Heart?
the night before by a puka. We
Yeah.
executed gambling.
Hey, Arif, for reference, you know the thing, right? You get. I'm the
I know that you're
farmer.
the innkeeper. Gambling is the
I'm
farmer.
not the innkeeper. I'm the farmer. I'm the farmer in the two of us.
Oh, so then yeah, so then.
I'm the
Oh,
farmer
okay.
in the
So it
two
doesn't.
of us.
Yeah. All right. I have no idea what's going on. Fair play. All right, chat. Time to solve it for me, please. Thanks.
Like I said, I'm not
We
going to
can't,
die.
we can't kill you
unfortunately, we
unless
can't
you
in
want to
Final
end the
Four.
game. It's Final Four. So we have to go. If we're going for it and we go for it today, then fine.
But
But-
apparently, someone found out that I was the Raven Keeper without me telling them.
Okay, well, if you're evil,
And-
then you can say it.
So there could be a spy out there.
But if Housey is the puka, how would that explain Wildheart's steward pick on Housey?
Hmm?
Because Wildheart was the steward who saw Housey. Wildheart's the only
Housey
person who
messed
knew Housey's
him.
real role. Oh, I guess Housey. could
Yeah,
have
I'm
messed
looking
her
at you.
if Wild-
Solve
I'm
this,
going to say
please.
now-
I
And that
am not
was
happy
Housey's
enough to be
demon.
messed turned.
Exactly, I still wouldn't be the demon. In all,
Come on,
in
Mia,
all my
you can
worlds,
solve it.
it's Mo.
Town,
You
do
can
not
do it.
make me put the Hell's Librarian in.
Ugh, what is this?
We are now at Final Four. Noms are open. I'm going to make this day quick. So, in case you want to go to sleep and we want
I'll
to go to
sleep.
another
I
day.
vote for sleep.
Because you're smart.
Yeah, sleep.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, as the dreamer, it's lore accurate to go to sleep, so I'm fine.
Okay.
Damn it, Hob.
If none of you want to
Everything you
nom,
say.
I'm happy just to end this day right now.
Are we going to learn anything more going to sleep?
Yeah,
I
we
am,
have
or I'm
a-
going to
we
make
have a
something up
three
at least.
I'm going to ask the ST very kindly. If we've all messed up and it's NoHo, please do not give a miss a double kill. Because that would be very mean.
Okay, I'm not hearing anything. So
Well-
ending the
Does
name
that
five,
world work, by the way,
four,
mechanically?
3,
With
two,
Medstone and Housey, obviously.
1. No one's executed.
It's not NoHo.
And congratulations to the Vortox.
Oh no! Oh my god! Jesus
Can
Christ.
you imagine?
In
One thing-
all worlds where there's potentially a Mez, the only candidate for me in that world would be James, simply because they were not dreamt by Hob, and the Shigenja information would implicate James, and James died day 2, so they could have turned Housey.
Exactly,
I just
right?
don't know.
In which case, I'm not the demon.
In which case, Housey's not the demon. In which case, I
in
don't want
which
to kill
case,
Housey.
in which case it really is just Mole, and Housey's been explaining that. So if
Several
Housey really
days,
was Mez turned evil, Housey is doing a very bad job of just telling everybody from like day
Well, I'm
2,
not
it's
Mez
Mole,
turned.
it's Mole, it's Mole.
Yeah, I
it's
don't
Mole,
think
it's
Housey's
Mole.
meds turned.
No, I'm saying that's why I don't think they are Mez turned, which is why I don't
This is
think.
all accurate, and I believe it entirely. I'd also like to say at this point that a unappreciated aspect of the Shigenja role that a lot of people overlook is that the moment you add a Shigenja, no one will ever think of you as the demon ever again, and that's
Yep.
great.
Yep. I will also
And
say
you know
though
who
now.
else no one will think of as a demon ever again? Hob, because he's dead.
Thank
I
God.
will also
Damn
say
it, we shouldn't have done the sleep.
Thank God.
I
Maybe
will
round
also say
robin.
now though, I think my 0 on gambling now makes sense because I died after gambling. If I was Puka poisoned, but then gambling became Puka poisoned, my number changing to a 1 but then gambling dying would have absolutely implicated a Puka. So I think that I got a 0 on gambling when I was Puka poisoned simply because gambling was Puka poisoned after me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's no, that wouldn't. Yeah, no, I think that wouldn't track, right? I would have been poisoned. No, I still would have gotten a 1 because gambling would have been poisoned after. Never mind. There.
Who died
Mom
night
has
2?
their
Was
hand
it
up,
Wildheart?
so
Sorry.
Can I
Yeah.
let Mom off the floor?
No one died night 2.
No one died too.
pretty relevant. I'm not the innkeeper, I'm the farmer. Me and gambling start a chat first day. I outed this when they asked if I wanted to be protected.
Yeah.
And
So
on
do
that
we
note,
have an
I'm going to say
innkeeper?
noms are open.
Yeah, I'm the innkeeper.
Can we have a round?
Would you like to round robin?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
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 Arif, start us off.
Puzzle Master picked Saws, got Hobbs' name, which is why I'm very happy that Hobbs now dead, because we don't have to consider him as the demon.
Cross.
Empath with zeros on Arif Hob, Arif Hob, Arif Hob, Hob gambling. Hob in my world would only be a spy. But they're dead now.
Also probably good.
What am I claiming? Dreamer. I checked source. Like one. Saw seamstress or witch. I think we could be pretty confident that there's no witch in play. Night 2, Arif, Pit Hag, Puzzle Master. Night 3, Brockwell, Mayor Pit Hag. Night 4, Gambling Innkeeper Poe. Night 5, Tons, Shugenja no Dashi. And Night 6. No, hang on. Is it Night? Yeah, Night 6. Halsey, Ravenkeeper, Pucka. That's it.
Lucifer.
Claudia, never used my ability.
Mal.
Farmer, never died.
Halsey.
Ravenkeeper, who claimed Mayor the entire game, trying to die and didn't, and said at the very start they were going to be stuck in Final 3.
James.
Amnesiac, learned a 1 night 1 and a 0 night 2. Got a apparent bingo on day 2 of Am I Learning Who Picked Me the previous night, because I'm going right at the end of the night order. Saws apparently picked me night 1, so that lines up.
Sauce.
Seamstress?
Okay, Tons.
I'm the Shigenja, which got an anti-clockwise.
Wild Heart.
The steward, I saw Housey.
Gambling.
Innkeeper, I'm sorry about the back and forth, but I was pretty sold on not being an OHO game, which means that maintaining the roll swap was actually, still useful. Night 2, Arif Wildheart. Night 3, Rob Otons. Night 4, Cross Arif. Arif died. Note. Night 5, Housey Tons.
Brockwell.
Golem, who nominated Cross, who did not die. Yeah.
And to finish your round robin, I am once again your tour ghost.
Oh, thanks,
Because
Tour
I'm
Ghost.
also dead.
Thanks.
Not the guide, because I don't know what I'm doing.
So, Hob,
think it's-
your dream on Tons was no Dashi.
No Dashi.
That would
Poisoning
work if
Saws
James
a
and
lot of-
Lucifer are both good, which I actually think they might be. Saws' information is not puzzle drunk, he's just no Dashi poisoned. Wildheart seeing Housies.
Wildheart is poisoned and sees a minion that's.
Yeah.
In which case, I have to be evil, which case I'm not the demon.
But then Housey was
Yeah.
seen
So-
as Ravenkeeper or Pucka.
Pucka.
Pucka, yeah.
Shall we go for the mayor win?
I mean, we
No,
should
I'm not
also,
the mayor.
Yeah, let's go for Mayor.
we should also point out.
The mayor's
We should
dead.
also point
Oh,
out that just because
Pit Hag
Wild
changed
might
me
have
to the
been
mayor.
Dashi poisoned, they still could have got legit information.
I just feel like Tons has not been considered as a demon candidate for this entire game, and could be if gambling. I think now. Sorry, gambling, I think you now are the innkeeper, and I think you might have been the puzzle drunk with me dying. Therefore, Tons isn't. Therefore, the Shigenja information points away from. Well, I mean, it would be Brockwell Housey as the minions there. Surely, right?
At which point
so,
it's
I think
Well, House
Brockwell-
doesn't work as minions. I
I
think.
Does
think
it not?
Brockwell,
Okay.
I think Brockwell James are the minions, and I think that we just pushed on Lucifer over James, but then we
Right.
killed James. But I think if Tons' Shigenja information is legit, I think it was James Brockwell, which would still implicate Housey and Mole. If Tons' information is incorrect, then Tons is just the demon. But yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah. I think we've got a better opportunity going towards either Housey or Mole, and I think it's more likely Mole out of the two, but it could be.
I think we're too focused on the Dashi
core.
world.
Yeah.
I'm not actually seeing a lot of evidence of it being specifically in Dashi. I think it's a Pucka.
Yeah.
And of
yeah,
those,
right.
while I recognise that Housey has been dreamt as a Pucka, which is fine, whatever, shenanigans, I hadn't. I actually think that Tons is a pretty good Pucka candidate. Because Partially because they've gotten away with a lot of stuff. They've flown under the radar. That's classic demon material. But also because the picks line up in such a way that unless very specific people have been Puka poisoned and then executed, I think it has to be a Puka.
In that case,
may
I
I
have
say
to be evil with Tom.
Halsey.
We all said at the start we're gonna leave Mole to the end, and if Mole is a demon again, we'll just let him win. So I think on that basis, if Mole is indeed a demon, we should just let Mole win, and we should just go for me or Tons. I think that's only
I
fair.
think it's
Let
Tom's.
Mole have a break. I think it's Mole, but I'm happy not to do it. Just let Mole have a break.
Counterpoint.
That sounds like
The
shit.
the streams and the videos and the VODs and stuff are usually better when the good team win, especially when I'm on the good team and I'm on the good team.
Good
So it'd be
point.
great if we could skill the
Arif, where is chat leaning?
Not that
no, they have
not
no
that
idea.
it matters.
Just like me.
Not that it matters,
Damn
but
it!
Mole
Damn it, chat.
is also the
At
only
this
one of the
point-
3 alive who has not been dreamt.
At this point, I only want to be hearing from alive players because I'm going to say final call for nominations.
Do you guys want to Dorito?
Yeah,
Nomination
sure.
from Gold, question mark?
Yeah, sure, I could do it.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
I'll nominate Mole.
Halsey nominates Mal. Tell us why.
In all seriousness, I just think Mole's a demon here. Hob dying to and then getting me as Ravenkeeper or Packer, which is management information. I don't know how my role got out to some other people. Apparently, James said Brockwell knew that I was a Ravenkeeper. I don't know about that. The only person I told was Wildheart, but Hob did correctly guess my role. So I go back to Mole. He's the only one that's not really mechanically confirmed by someone. I do have Wildheart backing me up. And yeah, that's it.
Mal.
Yeah, at this point, I'm not really sure. Tons has felt like a minion for most of the game. But like, it would also just be Demon being Tons. And gambling feels very, very out of the evil. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Pertinent info, Howsey. If you are unaware of the fact that Brockwell and James perhaps knew that you were Ravenkeeper, it could just be because Mayor was a bluff. So they were just kind of insinuating that you might be a Ravenkeeper if you're trying to claim a Mayor.
Fair.
Which again also implicates my theory of Brockwell James minions with Tanza Shigenja and therefore the Demon's Mole.
Or one of them's a spy.
Yes.
Starting the vote. 2 would be enough to put Mal on the block.
Just to add pertinent to the thing with Housie there, I did go into a conversation with James. I thought Housie outed as Ravenkeeper in town, not Mayor.
I
So
think
I'm
we need
excited.
5 in case there's a Met thing. Yeah.
I was waiting for Brockwell.
5 is
Yeah.
enough. Mal is on the block.
Interesting.
Mole nominate Tons.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mal was nominated times. Tell us why. Oh, I would have to do the thing. Whoops.
Do the thing. Ooh.
It's probably ended now. I don't think it's realistic. Will be realistically be overturned, but it's my part in the triangle.
Tom's.
I mean, yeah, as part of the triangle, it does make sense. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, it's very valid that it could be the demons. I'm not. I've had this token in front of me the entire game.
Yeah, okay, then I think we have the votes.
5 would tie, 6 would be enough to put Tons on the block. Starting the vote.
Yeah.
I think Tons is going to refuse to complete the Dorito, so this is our only chance.
I don't want this to tie.
That's
tie,
my hand down.
Tie.
Raise it up.
Oh, is a
yes.
tie.
Yeah.
Tons is safe for today. Tons, would you like to
No.
nominate Halsey?
I don't want to complete the Dorito. No.
Okay then.
No way.
And at
What
1:59,
the hell?
1 minute before the
How
scheduled end
did-
time, the game is over.
Oh God, we won!
Congratulations go to the evil team.
Well
the hell
done.
just
Well done.
happened?
No way.
How did that tie
Yay.
with 5?
Oh, so good.
Honestly, This was one of the most chaotic games I've ever played. I had to check rules several times. That's how complicated it was. Let's get to it. I think at this point we all know that Mole is the demon, namely the Oho.
Yep.
I want to know.
Well done.
Bad misfire.
Well, we did say
Right,
we were
where
going to
should we
give
go next? Let's
Mole
go
the
to
win.
Wildheart the Steward, who correctly saw Halsey the Raven Keeper on night one, because I thought Raven Keeper's not going to get killed by the Oho.
Nope.
Give them something. Then this is where things start getting wild. Arif was your puzzle master, who guessed Saws was the puzzle drunk.
I'm so sorry, Arif.
Saws was the puzzle drunk seamstress, but was picked by Gambling the evil innkeeper. So was drunk when picked.
I'm so sorry.
Saws did indeed get a puzzle drunk no between James the Amnesiac, who got their info spot on, and Lucifer the Courtier, who you marked on day one. Brockwell was your pit hag, who caused so many shenanigans.
Teehee.
I think over the course of the game, we had all 4 minions in play. Because Tons was the starting witch, who on night 2 became the mares, who turned Gambling with the mare's word of Christmas, and then became the spy on night 3. Cross was your empath, who got zeros all the way until they were neighbouring Gambling, and was then drunk when next to Gambling, thanks to Gambling. And Hob was your dreamer, who got all sorts of info, none of which made sense.
How did
including-
that
I'm
tie?
Sorry,
How did
Arif.
we
How
tie
did that
that?
tie?
Yeah, that was so good.
Hob, how did? No,
No, I voted on all. It's not on me.
I should have voted to make it 6 there.
I
But
thought
we
it
would
was
have still
fun.
lost.
Yeah, I thought it
We
was
were
fun.
still lost, so.
Brockwell didn't
Tying
vote, so
it was
that
the worst option. So
If I put my hand up, it was game over and we would have lost.
There,
so
there
I
was
kept
still
it down
there
and
was
you did it
4
yourself.
evils. We put 5 on the demon. How did we tie?
It's because Saul's hand was,
Wild.
it was impossible to get.
Yeah.
Tons of them.
And what's even funnier, Brockwell didn't vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't need to. You
I'm
did it
so
yourself.
sorry, Arif. I remember
Teehee.
someone was talking. I think it was you talking about how you've never actually successfully picked as puzzle drunk master. You did. You did
Still got
successfully
the wrong
pick as
name.
puzzle master. But shenanigans had occurred. I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to work out how we tied it there.
Exactly.
How did we tie it?
I would like to
Happy
hear
about
from
my
Mo.
Oho win. The curse is
Well
broken.
done, Mo.
Well,
Well
you
done,
know
Mo.
what,
Well done,
Mo?
Mo.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yes,
We
Mo.
Well done,
only
Mo.
partially
Well
picked
deserved.
We all agreed
Didn't need the
on
swap.
day
Didn't need
one,
the
like
swap.
even before the game started, we all said Mole
Yeah.
is a demon. Let's let Mole have the demon win.
And we did. It was all us, Mole.
Congratulations.
You're welcome.
Yes, it was.
All one.
Yes, thank you
Oh,
Gibbs,
my head
for
hurts
taking away
so
Mole's
much.
hard
Yeah,
ending.
I will say,
You
good
tried
gave
to kill
good,
me, let's
good
be
gave the
honest.
victory. Good gave the victory to evil.
I
Yes,
love the
we
evil
tried to
in.
kill-
Oh, oh, my head hurts. Oh, you know what? It's one of those games. You think you're gonna win it, and then something happens to. I don't know how we lost that. Never mind. Hey, you know what? We had a fun time doing it anyway. Thank you all for watching. Really, really appreciate you sticking around for the whole game. If you're watching this bit, you clearly did. Go follow along on Twitch if you want to keep watching these games and be notified when you get told that I'm going to be streaming. Also, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate you coming and watching the backlog of games that we've got on there. This will be on there at some point as well, as with all my games. I think the next time we're going to be